Good morning. Welcome to Unity of Wichita. My name is Samantha Jones, and I am a co-spiritual leader here at Unity of Wichita. We are coming right up on the time to start this morning's midweek meditation. And you know what? As we go into these midweek meditations, I always think that it's such a wonderful experience to be able to connect with people from around the country and maybe even around the world. I'm not sure who all tunes in, especially once it's on YouTube. But it is a wonderful thought to know that we have all of these different voices that are connecting with the very essence that is within us, the essence, the life force, the infinite creative force within us all, within the world that creates this space, right? Wow, I just love it. So this week, we are going to be focusing on the rains. The rains, the cooling, the damping down of these fires on the West Coast. And because this is for anyone and everyone, we are going to be focusing not only on the Western Coast, but we'll move throughout all of the United States, even into the Gulf Coast that's being hit by a hurricane right now, as well as expanding even further out into the rest of the world all around us. So, this meditation is intended to be accessible to any level of meditator. So if you are brand new to meditating, I'll help you along. If you're an old pro at meditating, then hopefully you'll be able to join us and be part of this journey and really carry that energy on for each person that is involved. So let's begin. First of all, when we take breaths, we're going to draw in air into our chest, expand the belly, and hold. And just holding it for just a moment allows your body to start to integrate, start to oxygenate. And as you are ready to exhale, we do that very slowly out of the mouth. Then, when we move into a gentle breath, a breath with great ease, simply breathe as comfortably as you are able. So let us begin. I invite you to close your eyes or soften your gaze as we begin this meditation. I invite you to take a deep breath, drawing air into the lungs, into the belly, feeling that expansion, maybe even putting your hand there, feeling it move out. Hold and exhale gently. Out of the mouth. Once more, let's take in a deep breath, completely filling the lungs, expanding the diaphragm. Hold. And exhale through the mouth. Once more, we take in a deep cleansing breath, expanding the diaphragm, expanding the abdomen, lifting the chest, opening it up, and hold. And finally, exhale through the mouth. As you exhale, really squeeze the abdominal muscles. Get as much of that air out of the lungs as possible and relax. As you are sitting, finding that comfortable position, maybe even rolling your shoulders, turning your head, finding that perfect space. Simply allow the thoughts that rise into your mind to be. They don't need analyzing. They don't need to be stamped out. Just notice them and let them be. I invite you now to take your vision right here in the center of your eyebrows and imagine a beautiful blue light, a light pale blue. And as you imagine that light pale blue, I invite you to allow it to just simply grow, turning into a beautiful, bright bubble of cleansing, healing water. As you see that water expanding, getting bigger and bigger, larger than you can even believe is possible to be held, I invite you to see before you the map of the United States. See before you the fires in California, Oregon, Washington, Idaho, Colorado. And as you see those fires, I invite you to just imagine the heat. And when you're ready, release that huge bundle and bubble of water into the landscape. Allowing this water to collectively extinguish these fires, bringing forward a relief to the earth, relief to the animals, relief to every single person that is being affected, relief to the firefighters, those supporting the firefighters. As we allow this extinguishing water to continue to flow, seeing every fire being dampened, we call forth for a breeze to lift and carry the smoke into a safe distance, releasing it, letting it dissipate. That each one of those molecules and microns can be of service to another soul, in another space, in another time. I invite you to just imagine the relief, the release of fear. Imagine the peace that comes over the lands, the people, the creatures, as these fires are being released. I invite you now to take that relief, that feeling of deep gratitude, and allow it to really fill your heart space. Seeing this heart space move and begin to churn with the bright, beautiful light of love, appreciation, understanding, and harmony. And as you feel that rising within your heart space, and allow it to expand, allow it to become an expansive energy that incorporates you, your family, all of those in your life that you can see in your mind's eye and in your heart's presence, that we feel them when we cherish them. And I invite you now to send forward this love, harmony, appreciation out over the entire United States, washing over and being accepted by all those who are willing to receive. And simply allow this love and this hope for harmony to be released and received. We know this nurturing spirit, this loving spirit, is what so many of us need right now in this moment and in this space. Knowing that we are, as we are, enough. Knowing that as we are is ever unfolding the goodness of that very creative force as we live. We see goodness in all. We allow it to rise to the surface, expecting that that will be the gift. And as we carry this gift of love, harmony, and acceptance over the entire United States, we move over to the Gulf Coast and we shower each one of these individuals, the lands, the creatures, the sea, with this peace and this calming, soothing, and healing, nurturing and lifting up each individual, each creature, each county, each city, and each state that is affected by the hurricanes that are moving through. And we call for a calming of the hurricanes. Just seeing that calming. I invite you now to bring that calming breath, peace, and energy and send it forth throughout the country, throughout each person feeling pain, each person living in fear. Not sure of where their meals will come from. Not sure if they're safe. whatever the worry, whatever the concern, we bring forward now this loving, soothing, peaceful presence that is the calm energy that we call forth. I envision the most soothing blanket wrapping each person who's willing to receive and love, acceptance, substance, and prosperity. Finally, I invite you to lift up. Lift up so far into the darkness of space that you see all of the world. You see this spinning planet. And I invite you to draw forth from deep within your heart, deep within your essence, the greatest compassion you've ever known. And as you feel that compassion rising within you, I invite you to release it lovingly, to embrace the planet and every beautiful soul inhabiting it. The souls of men and women, children, the souls of countries, the souls of the creatures in the sea and of the land, flying in the airs. This great compassion that allows each one to see the value, the worth, and the oneness of us all. I invite you to allow this compassion to simply encircle the planet Earth and each inhabitant, including you and me, as we move into the silence. As you return to this space and time, I invite you to simply breathe, becoming aware of the way the air feels in your nose, in your lungs. Becoming once again aware of how your body is positioned. Moving your shoulders, wiggling your fingers and toes. Breathing into the awareness of compassionate peace, love, and harmony that is your song. For this song is created and sang, celebrated by each one of us. It is through these different voices and ideas, cultures, and countries that true harmony is heard. Allow us to begin to see that harmony within ourselves. And let's see it within one another as well. I invite you to share this meditation with those you love. Perhaps we share this meditation, we see the release of fires, we see the easing of hurricanes, and we see the awakening of hearts to the harmony and oneness that we experience. For we are all connected here on this earth and here in our hearts. So, let's go forward. Let's celebrate today. And I invite you, I challenge you to show compassion, a smile, a wink. Perhaps even tell someone how wonderful they look today, a stranger. You'll be amazed at how good you feel when you do that, and how good they feel when they receive it. Have a wonderful day. And tune in next week, same time, same place, for the midweek meditation with me, Samantha Jones, a co-spiritual leader here at Unity of Wichita. I'll see you next week. Take care. Love you. Bye.